What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here in that RainyDay Skyblock series, and I believe we're back onto farming in this episode. So I believe our last one was the mob video, which is this little island here, and it's looking kind of cool, but it's on its own, sadly. And we're not going to get into any more islands today, but we are going to move on to the crops, which means we're going further down. So the next one is, if we do /crops, we have pitcher plants. Now, for you guys that haven't played this version of Minecraft, pitcher plants grow 2 blocks tall, which means the massive wheat farm we did build, we can't put in use. Which is, honestly, not the best. But firstly, we're going to need some more light sources because we've not got the orc frog lights in our shop anymore. We got pearl essence ones and it refreshes in 4 hours. So maybe we use a pearl essence because we can just keep buying more if we do run out. Now I'm pretty sure somewhere, or we do have a lot of verdant. We'll use the pearl essence ones on this farm just because we got all the stuff. So we need a lot of dirt, which our PVs are still full. We won't need water, but we're going to need some stone bricks. So can I find myself some stone bricks? We've got ourselves a lot of stone, which we'll be able to make plenty of stone bricks with. So yeah, let's do that right now. Stone bricks, stone bricks. Just like that. Plenty of stone bricks. Now let's drop down. We're going to be using the same water source, so this one right here. All we need to do is drop it down. Now I don't know how many layers I should do of this. We're also gonna get rid of this wood because that's gonna cause a problem with the farm. So it's PV10. Now I'm trying to think. Maybe we like put some yellow, not yellow because it's not gonna be wheat forever. Maybe we put some like concrete here. And a gap in the middle lane to like separate it. So that'll be on like this layer here. And then we're gonna need some spruce wood. I forgot we used that in part of this design. So let's get ourselves plenty of spruce wood. And let's hop ourselves back down. Woo! Okay, so right here. We're gonna start by getting rid of these wooden slabs on this side. We're gonna do the exact same to the other side. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. So let's bring this down. Let's say 32. We can always harvest. We can always destroy the wood again. So let's do the same on the other side. Boom and boom. Let's turn our multipliers off. So that is going to be our green layer. So let's fill that in quickly. Let's just bring it all the way across. Okay, we're going to need to unlock those 2 soon. So that's where our concrete is going to be. So then we need to do no dirt. Our dirt would actually be there on this one. So on this one, I might actually fill in with stained glass because it is going to stay permanent. It's always going to be pitcher pods. So our dirt's on that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've already messed up. Let's get our pickaxe out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. That is almost perfect, actually. So then we just need to multiply a lot. So we need to multiply that and again, and we just need to do this to every single one going down. Then we need to do it to every single one going across, and just like that we are out of stone bricks. So let's go quickly get ourselves some more. This build is going to use a lot of stone bricks, apparently. So we're gonna have to grind ourselves some more stone later on, because we also use it for our islands. In which there will be more islands to come just for the extra decoration. So dropping ourselves on down, we just come through here. We hopefully have enough this time. Okay, beautiful. So now, let's line up these pillars right here. So we need to break this down to the bottom, just like that. This is where the wood is going to go. So we're going to do it on this side, we're going to do it on the other side as well. And we're actually going to break that one, just so it matches. Let's do it on this side. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can turn on our multiplayer on 32, because this is where our spruce goes now. So we go boom, boom, fly to the other side, do the exact same. And we almost picked up the right amount. Oh, we also need to do here. Can we send? Oh, we got that there. Okay, so this layer here is going to be water. So we need to figure that out quickly. So we need to go grab ourselves all of our stone slabs. I'm pretty sure we have some. Yeah, right here, we got loads of stone brick slabs. So let's hop ourselves back down here. And so the water catches. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we're catching water there. We're catching water there. And we are catching water there. So, multiplier 64. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. So, that is all the water. Now, I'm going to get the bottom layer of dirt in. Yeah, that is exactly what we're doing. Saying that, we could get all the dirt in for this farm because we've actually got a 2-block gap, so we can still harvest properly. No, guys, we just used what we did. Saying that, we have not used our ability yet. So if we go skills, just click on lumberjack just so it activates again, and just do this. There we go. Quickest friggin' harvest ever. Okay, all the dirt is in. And now all that's left to do is break all this. Okay, so let's get breaking up with that. Water should get caught. If I did it correctly, that is. There we go, it gets caught, and now we just gotta do that to this lane here. The 2 middle ones and the one on the opposite side. So let's come through, last one, and then we till the edge, plant the pods, and get in the lighting. And because this is actually a 2-block gap, it's because this is actually a 2-block gap right here. If we place light in, let's say there, it's just going to make it flow so the water above is just going to flow off the edge. So the lighting is going to be on this level right here, so the top one. So maybe what we do is we get ourselves loads of glass and place it on this layer. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just use slabs if we find out what level we put them in. Okay, last one we check. No surprise there. So if we do /craft, let's just throw them up there. We can get ourselves some more, and then if we play, let's multiply 6 for now because I'm pretty sure I don't do top slabs. Yeah, so it makes them all into bottom slabs, which we don't want right now. So we turn off our multipliers, and if we start the first one as a top slab, we'll have to do that there. We'll have to put a block goes there anyway, so that'll be fine. And then if we multiply, so let's just do 3, and yeah, so okay, it does it as a top slab if the first one is already one. So let's just do this all the way down, and now let's come and do the edges. We can do one there. Saying that, we don't even need these slabs here no more because the light is gonna go there. We've already placed a few stacks, and I'm not gonna bother trying to get rid of them all because that is gonna take a long time. That's already one row done. Let's try and get ourselves some more slabs. So let's head in here. I'm pretty sure we have a bit of stone left. Yes, we can get that. That should do, honestly. Do /craft. Throw you in there, throw you in there, and then turn it into slabs. Multiplier 64 is already on. So that side is done. This side needs doing. Okay. And I believe that is everywhere. I mean, I guess we can do it here. Then that way we don't actually fly out if we're in line. Okay, PV2. Throw that in there, throw that in there. We can now turn off our multiplayers. Now for us to get into there, we actually need to break down this middle one. I'm just going to break it on this one side for now. We'll make sure that this is done by the end. Okay, let's leave that one there. So the way we do this now is, I believe, if we till this last one, saying that we don't need to do it on this side, so we need to till these middle two, so then we can actually place the block in, because we can just place it against the block. But here, I've just noticed we don't even need to do that because we can place it just like that, and then we just need to make sure we get it lined up everywhere we have it. So it'd be there, I think, and then there. So we got 6, 6. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That water there is annoying, but it's the price we got to pay. Boom, boom. Okay, so that is that side done. And basically what we do, we place our picture pods here, they'll grow 2 blocks tall, and then we can just fly and slot them. So we're going to come and till all this dirt, place down the pitcher pods, and then we'll be right back with a finished product, and we'll do our first harvest to see how much we get. Okay guys, we are back and our farm is finally done. We've got in all of the... We've not got in all the lighting, we actually missed this side. But all the plants seem to grow. So we've done all the middle ones, and I believe this side is done. Yeah. So we'll do the back one off camera, but for now they're actually growing, so it doesn't really make a difference. So let's get ourselves a stack of pitcher pods. The reason we're doing this is because just like here, we're going to miss them. So we're going to fly and harvest all of these, see how much studies we get. We're currently on 0, so hopefully we can get ourselves at least 2 advance just from this harvest. Okay guys, the Stormbreaker has actually just spawned in. So we're going to try and get ourselves to 5,000 before... Actually, we've harvested this full size. So we're going to go check it out now. So let me just make sure I take off my armor and put everything away. I'll just throw them, honestly. And let's sell my carrots. Okay, so let's warp PvP. Ooh, let's warp PvP. Alright, so hopefully we can get ourselves some class rerolls. So we're going to drop down to the left here. Yeah, there's a lot of name tags over there, so I'm assuming that's... Okay, I've just picked up a trident. And we got our class rerolls. Nice. So we're going to buy ourselves all these for 15,000 sky dust. Mortal enchants. We don't... Bruh. Now let's just hope this person don't kill me. Anyways, now that we got that, let's just fly a second. So we have 3 sets of our clash armor now. So this one is still a specialist one, but it's going to be a boss in once we get there. So that's knight, dragon, and white dragon. So that's a perfect bossing one. That's only one. Our full fishing set is also 1 bonuses. This is the only one with 3 bonuses, which we've got knight, replanter, white dragon. Not going to work on that one, it's got replanter. This is the one we need to work on because it does not have replanter, and honestly, I think we get rid of dust collector and try to get ourselves replanter. This has got magic, and I don't know what magic does, so let's quickly check that. Provides a chance to receive extra XP whilst breaking blocks. Yeah, it's not too bad. We're not going to make that a top priority, but let's get rid of dust collector and we want replanter. Okay, we just got normal collector. Alchemist. Come on, let's try like not get unlucky for a change. Magic. Oh. Dragon Slayer. No, come on. The last one, guys. Dragon Slayer. And we finished on Rare Cut. Which I actually don't know what that does. Increases the chance of finding rare mob drops. Wow. So we got unlucky. We didn't get our replanter. The reason we want replanter is it's the only piece we need it on. And then we've got 4 out of 4 replanters. The reason why that is so good is because once you get 2 out of 4, you instant replant. When you get 3 out of 4, when you replant, it's the second growth. As you can see, all these were the big pods. And when you get a 4 out of 4, it's the third growth, which means it's already almost ready to harvest again. So let's head back down here and get back to chopping all this down. We're 1,000 away from advance, and I believe then we unlock, is it glowberries? Which should honestly be easy. So we finally just hit ourselves into advanced. So if we do slash crops, not glowberries, pitch pods. Okay, there's nothing else that we can get from these pitch pods, which is fine. Let's just finish harvesting these and see how much we get. So far we've harvested almost 7,000, and we've got 10 there, about 4 more there, so another, I don't know, maybe 2,000-ish. That's honestly sweet. So we've just hit ourselves into our advance, which was today's goal. So we finally accomplished that after 2 days. This farm took 2 days. And we don't have to build another farm like this again, I don't think. I hope not. Not this season anyways. But if you guys enjoyed this video, show some love by hitting the like button. Subscribe with bell notifications turned on. And I'll see all you guys in the next one.